So the other day, I'm having a conversation with one of the guys in my men's group. And about halfway through our call, he said something that was so powerful, I had to write it down. Now, to give you some context, from the outside, this guy looks like he has everything. He's got a high-profile, high-paying job that flies him all around the country. He's got a beautiful family, a great wife, a big house with land. But listening to him talk, you could tell that there was tension under the surface. In fact, he shared how he was stressed out, losing sleep over work, family, and deep down, he was actually disgusted with himself because 10 years before, he had had the body of a Greek god. And now, he's 50 pounds overweight, soft, both physically and mentally. Somewhere along the way, he realized his standards for himself had slipped, and so had his confidence. And he openly admitted that for years he had been blaming others. Blaming his job, blaming his family situation, blaming his environment for what had happened to his own standards. He said that was until he realized this: nobody is coming to save me. I'll tell you, when he said that, I got chills. This is such a profound truth, and to be honest, many men go through their entire lives and never realize this. A lot of guys out there, they're waiting for help, the right motivation, the right timing. They're waiting for somebody to push them, to find a partner that magically understands them, for their body just to fix itself. But gents, the ancient, liberating, or brutal truth is this: nobody is coming to save you. Nobody's coming to fix your life. Not your father, not your mother, not your partner, not your boss, not your friends, and yes, not me. Now, gents, I get it. That may sound brutal, but here's the deal. When a man finally accepts this, something awakens within him. And I know this because wise men have wrote about this for thousands of years. You are not owed rescue. You are responsible for your own soul. No man is more unhappy than he that never faces adversity. For the man who doesn't face adversity never has the chance to prove himself. Yeah, leave it for the Stoics to write about this thousands of years ago, that men shouldn't ask for easy lives. We should ask for the strength to meet the challenges we face. Hardship isn't the enemy. Avoidance is. When you realize life is hard, it is meant to be tough to forge you. Well, gents, then you realize one of the biggest dangers we face are the modern comforts that surround us. In fact, you could argue that comfort is actually killing us. Not all at once, but slowly, one missed workout at a time. One broken promise to ourselves at a time. One more day of I'll do this tomorrow. And then 10 years has passed. Now, gents, the good news is there is hope, because if you're the problem, you are also the solution. And that's one of the most empowering truths a man can realize, that within him is the strength to change. And it all starts with one small thing. Make one promise to yourself today and keep it. Not 5, not 20, not a whole life overhaul. One promise. You haven't exercised for the last year? All right, change that today. It's day 1. Go for a 20-minute walk. You're not eating healthy? Okay, start with drinking 1 glass of water. Want to dress better, improve your style? Then lay out your clothing the night before. Guys, these steps are tiny by design. Because they're so tiny, they're easy for you to do, easy for you to accomplish, easy for you to mark off the win. And that's how a man rebuilds himself. Stone by stone, brick by brick, promise made, promise fulfilled. Now, guys, just because something is simple doesn't mean it's easy. And the reality is most men fail at this because they try doing it alone. I mean, think about military boot camp. Why does it work? Whenever I went through Marine Corps OCS, everyone pretty much came out of there in amazing shape. Why? How? Because we were in an environment in which everything was controlled. What we ate, how we slept, what we did for exercise. The reality is, gents, when you've got a system, when you've got structure, when you have group accountability, you are much more likely to succeed. Now, gents, if you're looking for a group of like-minded warriors, men in their 30s, 40s, 50s, professionals who believe that iron sharpens iron, who want to be challenged, want to be plugged into a system, a brotherhood, a structure of accountability to become their best selves, then guys, check out what we're doing over at Health, Wealth, Purpose. Gents, this is a passion project I started over a year ago, a men's group for men who are going after big things, who feel they have yet to achieve their full potential. If this sounds like you, if you want more out of life, guys, check out what we're doing. I'm linking to it down in the description. It's over at healthwealthpurpose.com. Now, understand, we do have an application. I vet every single person that applies because I got to make sure there's a great fit both ways. But I'll tell you, gents, there's nothing like having a group of like-minded warriors that you can bounce ideas off of, that you can meet with on a weekly basis, who help hold you accountable to doing what you know you are capable of doing. Again, check out the link. I'm putting it in the description, or just go over to healthwealthpurpose.com. So remember, gents, nobody is coming to save you. But when you realize this, you realize you have the power to change your own life. And guys, it's a lot easier when you don't have to do it by yourself. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments. And if you want to watch another video, boom, I got you covered right here. What it's like to be a man, a modern man. Yeah, the tough part. Yeah, this is a video I made a while back. I think it's one of my best videos. Yeah, go check it out. It's a solid one. And guys, again, if you want to learn more about health, wealth, purpose, check out the link in the description or just type health, wealth, purpose into Google. You'll find it.